He died in his sleep at 71. These 4-night habits could be the reason when we are young, we feel invincible. We think we are immortal, and that nothing bad can happen to us. Such, we take our health for granted. But unfortunately, as we get older, the body starts showing us signs that we need to pay attention or else something bad will eventually happen. Unfortunately, most people ignore these warning signs and just brush them off as part of aging. But the reality is that these could be signs from your body telling you that you need to make some changes if you want to avoid a premature death. If you recently lost someone close to you and you're wondering if it could have been avoided, then keep watching this video until the end because we'll show you 4 habits that can make you die in your sleep after the age of 70. But before we continue, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Also, please be aware that this video is not intended to scare you, but rather to raise awareness about the importance of taking care of our bodies and to highlight the warning signs that we should never ignore. Habit No. 1. He had obstructive sleep apnea. I heard of sleep apnea, but not many of us know what it really is. The truth is that it's very common and millions of people suffer from it, including you if you snore loudly and still feel tired even after sleeping for 8 hours. Sleep apnea is a sleeping disorder where breathing repeatedly stops and starts while you are asleep, and it can cause a lot of health problems, such as high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke. It happens when the muscles in your throat relax too much, blocking your airway and preventing you from breathing. You might not even be aware that you have sleep apnea, as it can often go undiagnosed and untreated. But the problem is that it can significantly increase your risk of dying in your sleep. According to a study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, people with moderate to severe sleep apnea are up to 4 times more likely to die from cardiovascular disease than those without sleep apnea. That's why it's important to see a doctor if you suspect you may have sleep apnea. With early diagnosis and treatment, you can live a long and healthy life. Habit No. 2. He was a heavy smoker. All know that smoking is bad for us. It's been linked to cancer, heart disease, and lung disease, among other health problems. But did you know that it can also cause you to die in your sleep? That's right. Smoking increases the production of carbon dioxide in the body, which causes the arteries to constrict and makes it harder for the heart to pump blood. This puts a strain on the cardiovascular system and can lead to heart failure, especially while sleeping. In addition, smoking also reduces the amount of oxygen in the blood, which can cause people to suffocate in their sleep. If you currently smoke, it's important to quit as soon as possible. There are many resources available to help you quit, and doing so will not only improve your overall health, but it will also prolong your life. No. 3. Who's overweight? Being overweight or obese is a major risk factor for many health problems, including heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. In fact, studies have shown that people who are overweight or obese are up to 3 times more likely to die from heart disease than those with a healthy weight. When you are overweight, your body has to work harder to circulate blood and deliver oxygen throughout your body. This added strain on the cardiovascular system can lead to heart failure, which can cause you to die in your sleep. In addition, excess fat in the body releases hormones that promote inflammation and insulin resistance, which can lead to other health problems that can cause you to die in your sleep, such as diabetes and high blood pressure. The good news is that even losing a small amount of weight can make a big difference in your overall health and can reduce your risk of dying in your sleep. So if you are overweight, talk to your doctor about ways to lose weight safely and effectively. Number 4. He had high blood sugar level. High blood sugar levels can be a silent killer, meaning that it may not cause any noticeable symptoms, but it's harmful to the body in the long run. Prolonged exposure to high blood sugar levels can damage the body's organs, including the heart and blood vessels. This can lead to heart disease and high blood pressure, both of which are risk factors for dying in your sleep. High blood sugar levels are most commonly associated with diabetes, but it can also occur in people with prediabetes, or even people who are not diabetic. Studies have found that people with prediabetes are 2 to 3 times more likely to die from cardiovascular disease than those with normal blood sugar levels. That's why it's important to get your blood sugar levels checked regularly, especially if you're over the age of 45. If you do have high blood sugar levels, there are steps you can take to lower them, such as eating a healthy diet, getting regular exercise, and managing your stress levels. By taking these steps, you can reduce your risk of dying in your sleep and live a longer, healthier life. It's important to note that not everyone who has these habits will die in their sleep, but these habits can increase the risk of it happening. Also, there are many other factors that can contribute to dying in one's sleep, such as genetics, lifestyle, and overall health. However, the 4 habits mentioned in this video are some of the most common ones that can increase the likelihood of it happening. Ultimately, it's up to each individual to decide how they want to live their lives. But hopefully this video has raised awareness about the importance of taking care of our bodies and highlight the warning signs that we should never ignore. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to make positive changes in your life, so don't wait. Start today and you could be saving your own life. Now, share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you know anyone who might be at risk for these habits? So, please share this video with them. Thank you for watching. Till next time,